Stop lying, bro. You ain't always gotta fuck. I want this to reach the sincere man. Your life will feel better if you tell the truth. And not people that just think about sex, money, drugs, and destruction. And try to be honest. Try to do honest things. Don't be a fuck nigga. Alright, this video is gonna be titled Becoming a Man. Right now I'm kinda missing my little cousin. I'm gonna throw a little clip of him in the beginning. And it's to encourage other men to talk to your family, talk to your people, and just some. I got my notes here, so if y'all see me looking down, that's what I'm looking at. But I'm gonna go over what I used to believe a man was when I was in like my mid 20s, early 20s, what I know a man to be today in this point in time, and what I believe a man is, what I think about some men today, including myself, and what I think we can work on, and what kind of man I want to be, and what kind of man I'm becoming. I just want to talk about what's on my mind, man. That's it. So first up, what I believe the man was standing strong. I wrote down violent, never backing down, facing any challenge, aka crashing out. Now hear me when I say this. I used to believe a man was, if somebody try you or disrespect you, no matter what, no matter the situation, you gotta damn near die behind somebody disrespecting you. And that's right now I see today that's not the case. Why lose your life, give up everything you had or have for something petty, like the Boondocks say, a nigga moment. But that's what I used to believe a man was like. Never let nobody try you. Always stand up, even if it's little petty shit. Like bump them by the shit. Shit. But nah, it's just I don't even like to be around people like that. It made my skin crawl because you look stupid. I'm gonna think you stupid, honestly. That's just not a productive way of thinking. And I'm getting frustrated right now, even just talking about it, man. I can't believe I used to think like that, but that's why I'm glad for growth. Second up, I got real machismo, women, money, material things. I used to think a man was, had a lot of women, had a lot of girls, played around with a lot of girls, fucked a lot of girls, had a lot of girls on the team roster, whatever, stuff like that. Had a lot of only cared about money, solely about money. Some skeeters like a motherfucker back here, but only solely cared about money, uh, taking care of family financially, like not really focused on financial support. I thought as long as a man, you know, taking care of home, bringing in the bacon, bringing home the money, paying the bills, that's all you got to do. But that's not the case. I learned that. I learned that that is completely not the case. And I also believe the man was suppressing your feelings, like never showing weakness. Like if you sad, keep that shit in. If you happy, keep that shit in. If you mad, you can show you mad. That's acceptable, but because a man is allowed to be mad, but that ain't it, man. Even though you may be mad sometimes, what I also learned is if if you mad, that's the first emotion, but that's not like always really what it is. You might be feeling like betrayal or sadness or something like that. I really can't explain the shit right now, but whatever. And I'm gonna try not to cuss so much. And what I know a man to be today, what I believe a man is choosing your battles, man. Choosing your battles. Somebody say something to you at work, so to speak. You gonna crash out of it. You gonna fight them at work and get fired. Now you gotta go home and tell your wife or your old lady if you got one. Like, damn, but I done got fired because nigga tried me at work. I slapped him. Now you broke because you slapped a nigga at work for saying something crazy. Come on now. That make no sense. And knowing when to take action, you can always do something, or it's always another route. If somebody say something disrespectful, you ain't gotta slap them. You can say, "Hey man, shit," like, "Hey, chill out," or "You got me fucked up." What I say is, "Shit, all right." When I say that, motherfucker, no shit. Okay, you want to keep going? We gonna keep going, but that's not always the right way to do, man. You gotta choose your battles, man. Choose your battles. Everything ain't worth dying over. Everything ain't worth going to prison over. In prison, man, people be worried about the police when you need to be worried about prison. The 13th Amendment was motherfucking made, I don't know the exact verbiage by hand, but it say in part the only way you can be a slave is if you have committed a crime and get sentenced to the state. That's why the fucking movie called State Property. You property of the state. You ain't even got no rights no more. That's why I don't know, man. People be going to prison and shit. Be, oh man, these guards, these crackers crazy. Nigga, you in jail. You in motherfucking prison. You ain't even got no rights no more. You crackers beat your ass. I mean, I ain't saying that shit like they can, but they ain't supposed to. But shit, that's the easiest way for them to cover shit up. They like 30 times worse than the police, man. Them folks be taking them jobs because they be wanting to beat people ass. They want to go to work every day and whoop somebody ass. The police just might be having a bad day, not taking up for the police when they be shooting niggas for no reason and shit. But you gotta know when to choose your battles, man. Everything ain't worth the fight, you know. Everything ain't worth the fight. Everything ain't crashing out. Everything ain't worth going crazy over. And secondly, I got being honest with your partner. What you need to laugh up, bro. What are you scared of? Just tell the truth. Just tell the truth and try to be honest. Try to do honest things. Don't be a fuck nigga. Going around trying to fuck hoes when you know you got an old lady. Why? Like, just be smarter, man. Making sound financial decisions, not consumed by material things. Like how niggas be worried about what kind of car they just drive all the time, mirrors and what clothes. Nigga, get you some bread first, bro. Get you some bread. I don't want this video. Let me take a second to calm down, regather my thoughts, because I don't want this video to talk like I'm basically like speaking to the ghetto, but I am speaking to the ghetto. I just want y'all to. I want to make sure this video reach the right audience. People that got a little head on their shoulder, because the motherfuckers that I'm describing, they probably ain't gonna see this shit anyway. They looking up charges or some shit. You know, making sound financial decisions. Not being solely consumed on the material things, clothes, shoes, cars. Like, bro, that shit come and go. I done had all kind of cars, all kind of shoes, all kind of clothes. That shit come and go, bro. That shit come and go. Save your money, spend it on something you can make that it's gonna make you some more money that you can see. Okay, it's still going. Having the emotional capacity for your family, making sure their mental health is intact. If you have a family, if you got an old lady and some churn, if you just got an old lady, or if you just got some churn, having time and space to make sure they mental all right, that is one of your top priorities. If you're a man, if you that kind of man, if you got those things that I just described, or old lady, wife, whatever, and kids, you gotta make sure that their mental health is intact. That's just as important as making sure they eat, I feel. Making sure their mental health is all right. Not just saying is you okay. Really talking and listening what your old lady got to say or what your kids got to say. When my children tell me something, man, I don't never cut them off or nothing, shit, man. I let them get that shit out. Come on, baby, and shit. My little baby, shit, she yap, 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 yap all day. I call it talkie boo, because she gonna yap all day. But I'm gonna let her get out. I'm gonna let her get it out because I want to hear what she got to say. Next, being honest about how you feel. If something, because this is something that I struggle with for a good while. If somebody make you uneasy or just like doing stuff that it's like real unsettling, I want to say to you, let them know. You ain't gotta. In some cases, you ain't always gotta let them know. Everything don't need an explanation, but let them know, man. If you feel scared, sometimes tell your lady. You ain't gotta say, "Baby, I'm scared." Just say, "Baby, I might need a minute to come back and really figure out what we're gonna do about this certain situation or something. Don't lie. Just be honest with yourself, man. One, you got to be honest with yourself before you can be honest with other people. If you can't be honest with yourself, you ain't gonna be honest with other people. It's like impossible. So you gotta be honest with yourself. Be honest about how you feel, though, man. That's real important too. Being honest about how you feel. If you upset about something, say it. If you mad about something, say it. You ain't gotta walk around with all that shit balled up in the bag all day, every day, man. Be honest. Be honest, bro. Let that shit out, man. That's what's gonna make you a man. And I also got what I think about men today, what needs to change. Stop lying, bro. Stop lying. Y'all niggas gotta let me calm down. Y'all nigga y'all we need to stop lying, man. Be honest. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. If you tell the truth, your life will feel better, man. Your life will feel better if you tell the truth. Be honest. Stop chasing women for the wrong reasons, man. You ain't always gotta fuck her, man. You ain't always gotta fuck. You always don't need to fuck, bro. Some of these girls y'all trying to fuck, you don't need to be fucking them. Cause that's you giving her everything, she giving you everything. When I say everything, I mean energy. You know, you don't want to give your shit away to everybody, and you don't want to get everybody energy. Cause she may be fucked up, she just look good, but you want to fuck her. Yeah, now you fucked up. You keep wondering why, damn man, I'm all fucked up, man. I'm losing shit. Yeah, look at what you fucking. You know, stop chasing women for the wrong reasons. And I know this probably is gonna reach the right group of guys, not the I don't want to say like trash, but this gonna reach the sincere guys. I want this to reach the sincere men. Be honest, man. Stop lying. Stop chasing women for the wrong reason. You ain't always gotta fuck. Sometimes you might need to switch your type up. Sometimes you might need to switch your type up, bro. If you worry about, I see so much stuff online, dudes saying, "Oh, all these girls cheat." You might need to switch your type up. Your old lady don't do nothing but listen to Lotto and Sexy Red. Of course, she's gonna cheat on you, bro. Look at what you choosing. You need to get you a girl to listen to like Cleo Soul or something. Uh, what's the girlfriend of UK name? Shay Universe or something, man. You want this girl, all she do listen to Lotto, Sexy Red, Megan Thee Stallion. Of course she's gonna cheat on you. Of course she's not gonna be honest, bro. You see that man made that whole song, which that's a whole. I don't even want to really get into that because that's a whole nother topic. But that's important for women to see too. I'm gonna add this little snippet in. That's really important for women to see too. Sometimes you making the wrong choices, being around these wrong people, and I ain't gonna say Megan Thee Stallion basically Megan Thee Stallion got shot for being around the wrong type of person. If she would have chose a better caliber of man, she wouldn't have got shot. Look, come on, man. Look at Tory Lanez. Look, man, a nigga knew that nigga was guilty as soon as they said it, bro. And then when she came out and said, he said bitch dance and then shot me. That nigga look like he'll say some shit like that. Look green ass nigga, man. But you have to make the right choices. Be around the right people. Be around positive people, man. Not people that just think about sex, money, drugs, and destruction. You know, and be around good people that want to talk about something and they really got substance. You know, not people that just think about going out all the time. Yeah, it's good to go out, have fun, but look at certain environments is made for certain type of people. If you don't want to be around these type of people, if you want to see something different, choose a different environment. You know, damn, I had this shit on my damn arm. But secondly, man, have more respect for yourself. Have more respect for yourself. Self respect. Don't do anything. Don't say anything. Yeah, you may be disrespecting other people, but have enough respect for yourself not to do certain stuff. Be positive, you know. Don't follow the crowd, bro. Don't see these niggas online talking this crazy shit about girls and shit, man, and follow up with that shit. Cause them niggas, them be the niggas that don't have positive interactions with women anyway. Oh man, I don't want to say it's hard for me to make this video, but it's hard to like not get so passionate and up in arms, man, about some of this stuff. Because once you see it and grow to know it, it's like it's easy. Once you start practicing, choosing better places, doing better places, seeing better things, being around the right types of people, not being around people that's always gonna get you in shit, it gets easy, man. So secondly, well, thirdly, fourthly, fifthly, sixthly, whatever, bro. Choose the right type of people to be around. You know your homeboy green as fuck. Then you, man, I didn't think this shit was gonna be this hard, but I'm very passionate about this, man. If one thing that I know, birds of a feather flock together, bro. Think about the old niggas at work. But damn, I keep saying niggas and shit, but think about the old heads at work. The ones that's working, doing what they supposed to do, 9 times out of 10 they married, got their bread saved up. They going down a righteous road. They ain't talking about women all nasty and crazy. Now think about the ones that do stuff like that. They lazy, hiding at work. And that's something I can't stand, bro. Lazy, hiding at work, come late, ain't trying to do shit. Like, bro, if you ain't want to do nothing, stay home, stay at the crib. Cause I know if I don't want to do nothing, I'm going home, bro. I'm not finna sit here. I'm not finna sit here, boy. That's 1,000. They tell me I ain't taking a break. I ain't taking a break because if I can take a break at the house. I don't do the pizza parties, the barbecues, the luncheons, none of that. When they say, "Oh, we got pizza," man, pay me and I'll buy my own pizza. Straight up. I don't care about none of that, man. But you gotta learn to pick the positive. You gotta learn how to pick and choose the right people to be around. Be around positive people, man. A lot. I be with the old dudes at work. That's most of them married. Like probably 2 or 3 of them ain't married, but they tell me the right shit. Like when I had went to the transportation side of the railroad, that shit was hell, man. The schedule was hell. You on call 24/7. I left and came back to the inner motor side. My old head like, damn, man, what happened? I'm like, man, the schedule's crazy. I'm going out of town, staying 2, 3 days, a week at a time. I miss my family, man. He like, you gotta give something to get something, Junior. I was mad as fuck when he said that shit, cause he was dead ass right. I was mad. I was pissed when he said that shit. I'm like, man, fuck this whole nigga, man. I always do some right shit. But those are the kind of people that you need in your life, man. Shout out to Bell, man. If you see me fighting the Bell, help the Bell. Okay. Also, learn how to manage and control your emotions, bro. That's very important. That's very, very, very important. Learning how to manage your emotions. Learning how to control yourself. Being in control of yourself is key to being a man. You can't call yourself a man if you ain't in control of yourself. If somebody can make you do something. If somebody can do something to make you act a way that you wouldn't normally act. You can't call yourself a man if you can't control yourself. You can't control your emotions. I know stuff get hot, at times get testy, but you have to stay in control of yourself. A real nice woman, they don't want no man that's in the stove from the crash shot, get them shot up by a little Trey, because he talking crazy and you looking at him wrong. I ain't saying don't protect your wife or your family or something, but man, learn to be in control of yourself, bro. Yeah, man, be in control of your emotions. Be in control of your emotions, man. You can't get mad and crash out because you just gonna put yourself in a bad situation. You're gonna have to pay for it greatly with money to maybe time. That's crazy. No, don't put yourself through that. Don't put your family through that. Don't put your kids through that. One, because I know when you go to prison, you ain't the only one locked up. Your family losing time with you too. You're not the only one losing time. You losing time in safety, but your family losing time with you too. You losing all this valuable, mostly young adult time of your life to put yourself in a position where you'll be great later. To anybody that's in prison, Stay positive. Keep your head up. All my cousins that's in prison, keep your head up, man. Try to stay on the right path. I know that shit hard, stink, hot, all that shit, but dangerous, all that shit, man. But try to keep your mind in the right place so you can get out of there and stay out of there for the ones that's got a date to come home. What kind of man I'm becoming, or do I want to be? Somebody that anybody can talk to. If somebody having a problem, I want to be that light. If somebody can just say, that's what I really want this channel to be like. I got my spare phone. I'm gonna post the, I guess, what is this shit called? The Apple ideas. If somebody want to, like, just FaceTime, kick it, talk the shit, get something off their chest. I feel like shit. That'll be kind of fire. We all strangers. Shit, I don't fucking know you, but sometimes it's good to just get shit off your chest, let shit go, man. And I'm also making more times for things that's important to me, like my family. Like every Sunday, now we have movie night. Me, my wife, and my kids. Every Sunday is it's a different person turn to pick. This it's Monday, so last night it was my son turn. He picked that Halloween movie with Marlon and Kelly Rowland. I said, well, they was in some. They moved some of the small town anyway, man. But I'm making more time for things that's important to me, man. I'm picking up new hobbies. I done recently started painting. I'm really letting like the plant and garden shit go. I ain't got time for that shit, man. And it's getting cold, but I ain't got time for that shit. I like to look at flowers and shit, but planting fruits and vegetables, water on that shit, man, I ain't got time for that, man. I'm making time for things that's important to me. My YouTube channel, that's something that's important to me. I'm making time to create these videos, edit, take 5 thumbnails, shit like that. Uh, what what else? What kind of man I become? I want to be. I always and recently. I ain't gonna say recently because it was in like February. I told myself, no matter what, I'm gonna be honest. Like any way I feel, and which I can say, even though I've had some troubles arise, my life been feeling great, bro. Cause I ain't got to lie about nothing, man. I don't lie about nothing. I don't hold nothing in. If I'm feeling the way, I'm gonna let you know. If you need to know. If something bothering me, I let my wife know now. Cause I used to ball all that shit up, keep that shit balled up, man. Motherfucker was going crazy. But yeah. Anyways, check out one of these other videos that I got. I'm gonna link something, throw a card up. I think that's what they do. Right there. Throw a card up or something. I'm gonna link my FaceTime shit. That's what it is. That's what it is. I'm gonna link my FaceTime shit. So if anybody wanna, call, chat, chop it up. I don't be busy most of the time unless I'm at like work or some shit with my wife and my kids. So yeah, really, I do be busy. But if we can make time for something, that's really what I want this channel to be. I ain't got no niche. I ain't got no tech to talk about. No how to's, DIYs. It's just what's on my mind, man. I'm finna go have a conversation with my mama. All right, I catch y'all.